What's the routine, Emma?
Right, okay, Regan. I will just... Just having a look for you, Regan. That is... We are in round 3, so we have got head up, in-face snake, bottom loop, and mixed circles. Starting us off again, we've got Alex Villa.
Yeah, we have indeed. We're going to see how it stands at the moment from the first 2 rounds. Where did that leave us? Emma, can you remember where we were at the top after the first 2 rounds? I think it was...
Oh, did we have Noah?
We had Noah, didn't we, I think?
We had, and then we didn't have Max's second score.
That's right. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Max's second score. Yes. Here he goes. Now, in the door, he's in.
He is in. So, as I said, we are starting with head up, in-face snake. Here he is finishing off this head up, in-face snake into a bottom loop. And into mixed circles. This is a complicated one to do in solo speed.
Yeah. Going to be a bit slower, I think, Emma.
Yeah, I do think this one will definitely be a bit slower. But my goodness, isn't Alex doing a good job there?
Yeah.
Nice and clear. Oh, do I always do that? That was a great, great first flight in the 3rd round of the solo speed on the first day of the Wind Games.
2020, the 7th edition. Nearly.
All the numbers. I should have carried on, Regan.
I'm sure he works at Gravity in Bahrain. Do you recognise him?
I think I do.
Yeah. Khalifa Al Mouridid. If you know Khalifa, let us know if he does work at the tunnel in Bahrain. He looks familiar.
I definitely recognise him.
Because we were there for the World Meet, weren't we?
Great smile and nice round of applause there.
Yeah. In he goes. How many times did we commentate there, Emma? Twice?
I think it was twice. I think it was Flight Fighters and...
In the Worlds.
Yes. Okay, 1 bust so far. This is one of the slower flyers that we will see. Still amazing flyers, but just when compared with some of the faster flyers, they look slower. But even this is incredible flying. It's so good to see everybody having fun here in the 3rd round of solo speed.
And out the door he goes. There are 43.081. 43.081. I just made a note of that. We've got this round of solo speed, and then we're going into the 2-way dynamic, I believe.
We certainly are, and won't that be very exciting, Megan?
Have we got Ray flying?
Yes, we have. Ray and Loren flying as L&R again.
Yeah.
I have had a little sneak peek at their free routine.
What do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Will Banowski now, USA in the airflow, Emma.
Lovely flyer, Will, and really lovely guy as well. He's looking good. You can see that really nice head-up position, looking straighter and faster than some of the other flyers that we've seen. Great performance here from Will. It's really nice to see him flying. I often see him at competitions, not necessarily flying though. And he's doing a great job. I think he's going to be fastest of the 3 we've seen so far. And Regan.
It's 3:1.838. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the live stream, which you obviously are, if you can hear me, if you're watching it on Facebook, do us a favor and share it onto your page as well. Let's get a lot of people watching this afternoon. Get it shared out. Let's have everybody watching, Emma.
Right, okay. Next up, Lamberto Micangeli from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica!
We've seen he's a very focused flyer in. Really lovely body position there. Head up is generally slower than flying head down. Oh, and he's got his first bust there. Hopefully only 1 bust throughout. Into the mixed circles.
31.838.
And a second burst. He needs to finish off these mixed circles and get himself out of the tunnel. Flying up quite high there. And he's out.
43.001.
So you can see as these rounds go through, you can see the groups starting to separate into the slower flyers, if you will, the mid, and those ones right up at the top that are fighting for those 23, 24-second rounds. We've got Max Martin here. We've got one of his scores through so far. We don't currently have the second score. I believe it might be a video problem.
Yeah, it might be. It was fast, though, Emma. It was like 25 seconds on both rounds.
He was very fast, Regan.
So we're going to see what he can bring us now on this third round. We've seen him pull in some amazing scores. Distinctive style. Visor down, in he goes.
Really nice flying style here. Looks like quite a serious competitor. These nerves are getting to everybody. And into the mixed circles.
It's intense as well. It's hot in there. It's hot out here. Hanging around with all the atmosphere and the pressure of being at this iconic event.
It is certainly nerve-wracking. And do you know what? This is one where you are in on your own.
So Max brings in a 27.258. This guy is fast. Definitely one to watch as we move through the championships.
Yeah, he is definitely one to watch. It's going to be really, really interesting to see those final scores. I don't know what it's going to do to those top three positions. Will it change? It's all still to play for, Regan.
Here we go, Italy.
Okay, this is Dennis. Looking fast, flying fast. I think he had one bust last time, but it was a real shame because he's a speedy flyer. Looking really nice there. We've seen him competing here before in two-way. A little bit of a wobble there. Crossing over to the other side of the tunnel. Mixed circles here. Completing these mixed circles. Under and out.
Out the door, 30.478. Emma, if somebody's just joined in, they've never seen this before, they wonder what's going on. These people, they're trying to be as fast as they can. We're trying to find out who is the fastest flyer and putting them through a variety of different routines.
We certainly are. So before the round, there is a draw. Decided what moves are going to be taking place, and one flyer flies in, flies a specific pattern, as we can see Matteo Limneos doing right now.
Yeah.
Very fast from Matteo. Flying as fast as possible. Any mistakes are called busts. You'll see red lights, and it's a 3-second penalty added. Matteo is flying through this. He's looking absolutely amazing.
20 seconds so far.
Finishing these mixed circles, Regan.
Come on now.
He's going to be getting out the tunnel. Matteo is out.
Oh, 27.425, 27.425. And we saw Max Martin, 27.258. It's so close.
We did. It is incredibly close. Next up, after Matteo, we have got Kai Minajima.
Here comes Kai.
From Singapore, blowing kisses for all of his fans.
Yeah, great. Oh, we've heard a drop in the tunnel noise. We've got a review going on, I've just been told. Let's just flip over and see what information I've got about this review. It just says review so far, so we'll get that updated once we know a little bit more. Great shot there of the screen of the judges reviewing the action. Let's go back to that shot. There it is. Well done, camera team, being quick on that. So we're looking at Matteo, and we're looking at what the review could be. See if we can find out. Out the door. Slowed down. What do you think, Emma?
Regan, it's really interesting to see this judge's view.
Yeah.
We can see the ability to slow it all down. We can see the discussion between the judges. Watching it again just to make sure of what is happening.
Do we know what the review is, Emma? Something to do with the center line?
Not sure.
Josh is like saying, oh, it's close, man.
I think they've watched that several times.
Nice pan shot there through the crowd. Very good afternoon to everybody here at Windoor. We're reviewing the ring camera, so it's a ring that we're looking at. That's where the review is. The crowd are clapping. The town is here. The wind speed increases.
Kai Minajima is ready to get into the tunnel for round 3 of solo speed.
Here he goes. Eyes down. He's in.
And there he is. Lovely body position there from Kai. Flying head up in face snake. Bottom loop. And into mixed circles. Here he is doing his mixed circles. Crossing to the other side of the tunnel.
27.4 is the time.
Beginning with head down circle. Coming up into the head up out face part. Under the ring and out.
3-0.
It was fast.
0.568. 30.568, Emma.
Great job there from Kai. Not cutting into those top, or has he got into the top 3 at the moment?
Well, we know what we can see there on the screen. It looks like it was. Oh, look at Noah charging through that door. Seems to have got a burst of energy back. Came through with a, was it the fastest time on the previous round?
He's been fast, especially for a boy that's ill.
Yeah.
But look at him kicking off the walls. He's looking really fast.
27.258 by Max Martin from Germany is the time to beat. Currently at 20 seconds, Emma.
Final mixed circles. Noah Wittenberg is completing this in round 3. He is out the door.
Oh, he smashes it. 26.874.
It's easy there for Noah Wittenberg. All that training is paying off. He's incredible. What a flyer. Gone straight up to the top as the fastest time in this round.
We have a new top time, Emma, 26.874. We're just doing something here. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that message.
So
And here goes Danny. Danny's in. Danny Galero is in.
Into his head up in face snake. Flying fast. First round, not great. Danny's getting more bust than we're used to him seeing. But he's looking very fast.
He is indeed.
Often seen Danny as part of a two-way team with Cesar Rico. We've seen Cesar flying already oh no, not this round. Danny is out with the time off.
Time 30.180.
And that is with one bust, Regan.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny, as we do know, he's competing in everything apart from, of course, Freestyle Junior and FS. It's about time Windoor had a four-way FS team. After 7 years, I'm surprised we haven't got one yet.
Oh, is Danny doing freestyle?
He's doing freestyle, yeah?
Oh, well, I'll look forward to watching that.
Indeed we shall. Indeed we shall. So 30.180. A few seconds off the top time. Are these multiple disciplines taking it away from him a little bit? We've got a review for Danny coming on now. Watching the screen, we can see, we're looking at the ring camera here for Danny. What do you think, Emma?
So we're wanting to see whether this bust was a bust or not a bust. This is a really, really tense discipline.
Good shot there of some of the team on the back seats.
And you can see a lot of discussion going on here. Now, solo speed is a bit different because it is just one person on their own flying as fast as possible.
Yeah.
The rules are slightly different from the two-way and the four-way dynamic. I mean, it's a really, really interesting, relatively new discipline. Saw it for the first time here.
Yes.
Last year, we had Andrzej Soltik came first. With Kaylee Wittenberg in the silver medal position and Cesar Rico, who made gold.
Well, Emma, so it was one bust for Danny. That's the final result we've just been told. And the crowd gathered round as we move into the late afternoon. We're going to be with you till around 9 p.m. tonight, me and Emma, bringing you great action. And now a new name pops onto the world of indoor skydiving. Nia Dixon, USA, Emma.
Huge, huge support for Nia Dixon. I'd actually seen her on social media, seen some of, well, not seen her flying, but I'd kind of heard about her. Knew she was this exciting new name. And now Nia Dixon is taking solo speed by storm. She is so, so fast.
Come on now, Naya. We've got the 27.258 is the current target, I believe. So 26.874 from Noah. 26.8, that's the target.
So she's fast. She is really fast, Regan. Finishing off those mixed circles. Oh, she's passed that 26 mark.
27.551. So close. Always within a fraction of a second.
Yeah, so I think that puts her into 4th position from what we can see in this round so far. Nia Dixon.
Only been flying for 18 months. Wow.
That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Isn't it?
Olivier Longchamp. Mum's watching on the live stream. All the way from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's been with us a few years. Emma, hasn't he? We've been watching him in action.
He has.
Different disciplines.
A flyer that I really, really do enjoy watching.
Just having a look around the tunnel. Emma, it is full house again down here. Good afternoon, everybody, here at Windoor and around the world watching the Win Games 2020. The drama, the controversy, the action that becomes history is being written right now.
So we are just watching a review here on Josh's screen. A review from Nia Dixon.
We've got a review of Nia. Do we know what they're looking at, Emma?
We're not sure at the moment. Yes, Mixer 2.
Right. Mixer 2 review. We got a message through from one of Nia's fans. It keeps commenting through. We can get it to it. We've got a moment. Kate Karshik says, Nia, the flyer.
Oh, I like that.
I like that. I should have done that.
Regan, have you seen the name of Nia's two-way team?
No.
Let me get this right. It's with Ben Roan, and
Yes.
she is Naya.
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah. I like it. Well, I could do a rap to it. Later.
Naya.
There she is on the screen. Look, a great shot of here, how they're watching what Josh was looking at there. Great insight to the action. So you can see, you know, a lot of sports, a lot of air sports, especially for decades, the judges have been hidden away. That kind of an unapproachable feel and uncontestable feel. And here we've got judges live being watched by the world as they make their decisions. It's only good, can only be a good thing for the future of air sports. Kate says, nice, accurate pronunciation. Thank you, Kate.
And Olivier is into the tunnel, starting with that head up in-face snake.
26.874 is the current target, Emma.
Bottom loop straight into mixed circles. Olivier keeping calm, looking good. Not the fastest, not going into those top 3 fastest, but a really good time.
Yeah, 29.077. And a result for Nia Dixon, it was clean. There was no bust awarded.
That was really nice flying there from Olivier. Nice, clean, cool, calm, collected. And next up, we've got Lewis Hard from Great Britain, one of the Windoor instructors. He is in.
Yes, he is indeed. 26.874. Noah Wittenberg has set the target.
Okay, Lewis into his mixed circles. Transitioning to the other side of the tunnel. He's looking good. He's looking good, Regan, but is it fast enough?
I don't think it is, Emma. 27.706. It's fast, but it's just not getting where we need to be with that 26.8 at the moment.
Because there are so many of them up there at the top.
Yeah.
It is so close.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible to find, you know, this block of athletes within a second, well, within half a second, fraction, hundredths of a second of each other.
James Rogers now from the USA. Enjoy seeing this guy fly. Looking good. He's looking really fast. He's looking even faster this round, I think. James, I mean, the four-way team Anemone?
Yes.
They've all got four very, very fast flyers, and James is certainly no exception. Look at the way he is tackling these mixed circles. He is very fast.
Is this going to be? Is he going to break through the 26.8 by Noah Wittenberg?
Come on, James Rogers.
Oh, is it going to do it?
Oh, and he's out.
29.4.
Fast, but not quite fast enough to get up to the top there.
I didn't think it was going to be that speed, actually. I thought he was going to be up there with Noah, that 26. Incredibly, that he was 3 seconds difference. You wouldn't have thought that, eh?
No, that looked very, very fast, Regan.
It's amazing. It's only the first day of the championships, the 2020 edition of this brilliant sport, this great game. Just got a message through from a great friend of ours, Andrei Soltek, listening to right now, watching live stream. Really pumped to see Solo Speed enjoy Wing Games 2020. Andrei, we do miss you, my friend. Congratulations for your work down at the Kumulisi in Poland.
So now we are watching Abdurrahman Al-Assem. Looking nice. This is his first competition.
Yeah, Abdurrahman from Kuwait. Again, Kuwait are really starting to come onto the scene. A lot of skydivers around there for the last few years. Skydive Kuwait became a thing. They've been jumping in Dubai and now in Kuwait and using the tunnels.
Good. That was a very, very, very good, clean round.
Yeah, nice to see some teams from the Middle East coming onto the world stage.
It's really, really nice,
Yeah,
Regan.
really is. And now with Abu Dhabi, with their drop zone and their tunnel as well, the next couple of years, we're probably going to see some flyers from there coming through. And now Spain, David Garcia.
He's looking ready. And he's straight in. No messing about there. Head up in face snake. Next up is bottom loop. Into mixed circles. It's looking good. Definitely looking like a smoother round than the last round, I think, for David.
26.8, as we know, Noah Wittenberg is the target.
Okay, mixed circles. Everything left to fly for. And a clean round.
Out the door with a 37.176. Well, Emma, so we're getting down to the final 5 or 6 here in the round 3 of the solo speed.
So next up, we have got Benjamin Gay. Now, Bridgie, if you can just let me know if that's right.
Yeah. Into the tunnel.
He's in. I like a bit of a sort of a jog into the tunnel. Okay, looking good. That suit looks great in this tunnel.
Yeah, the white and red of Switzerland.
Really nice. Into the mixed circles. Over to the other side of the tunnel. Little bit of a wobble. Oh, back in control. He's looking great. Well done, Benjamin.
Oh, that was quite a hit, Emma, for Benjamin. That was a big hit into the ribs. Oh, that's going to be an issue for him, I think. He really collided hard there into the door, Emma.
Now, the problem is it's such a fast-paced sport. So hoping Benjamin is okay there. Just taking a moment, sitting down in the tunnel.
Yeah, we do have a replay there if we want to see that. Let's just see that exit, Emma. It was quite a heavy bang.
That was all in that left shoulder there.
Yeah.
That was, he's up, he's on his feet, Regan.
Yeah, he is. But that is going to feel that. You can see he's already rubbing his neck. And with the adrenaline of the flight, as we know from all air sports, if you feel it straight away, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, and we can see his teammate Olivier there.
Okay, back to the action with Flyer X from Zimbabwe. For a message for Andrei Soltek that's watching, people to my palivo, Spoko Mordo, my friend. He said he'll see us next year in Empuriabrva. We hope so. Flyer X Zimbabwe, I can see a distinctive body language going on there with that hand movement. I've seen that before.
I think I've seen that before.
So we're just watching to see what's going on here with the X. Mamma Mia, here we go again. ABBA style, Emma. If you could see us in the studio right now, back to back.
It was unintentional, but we're sitting in exactly the same position.
What are you wearing? You've got some kind of bracelet on, Windoor bracelet. What's that for?
That was in my goodie bag.
Oh, mine must be in there too then.
Maybe have a check.
Yes.
So we can see Flyer X. If you see Flyer X on Instagram, there are hilarious pictures of, I mean, they must be photoshopped. But Flyer X is certainly a character. Let's
Here we go.
That. Okay, Flyer X is in. We've seen so many busts from Flyer X so far.
What's going on? Is he actually blacked out with vision?
I think the visor must be an issue. It must be. But if it's who I think it is, I don't think that they are.
That trained in
I
this
don't think
discipline?
they have done solo speed before. So, but this round, I have to say, this round is looking better until that just happened.
Do you think it's Chewy?
Who?
Do you think it's Chewy?
I do think.
I think it might have just the way he was holding his hand before he went in. It was very distinctive of Chewy's body language, but we honestly don't know.
No.
We don't know anything about
we
it.
could speculate.
Yeah.
But I think it is Chewy.
Yeah, I do too. After just watching his hand there and his flight on the last round as well, but we don't know.
It's the mannerisms, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes the mannerisms can give people away.
When we first walked in, somebody thought it was me, and then they saw me in the studio and realised it wasn't.
Oh, well, people kept thinking it was me as well. They
Could
said
the body
Flyer
style?
X, yeah. Flyer X is so, looks just the same as Emma Matacola.
That's right.
And I said, stop, guys.
It's Singapore, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we can see Flyer X moving towards the studio, actually. Is he going to get an interview with Leslie, I think, afterwards? Vera Poe now, in the door she goes.
She is in. She's looking great. Vera Poe, concentration. She seems to be coming out stronger with every round. Come on, Vera, the speed with which this girl flies. It's amazing the progress she has made. Joining her big sister in one of the top flyers. Come on, Vera Poe!
Come on,
And
the
she's out!
screaming! Wow! 30.801.
Fantastic result for Vera there. She must be really proud of herself. Clean round.
Yeah, Emma, Flyer X is just outside the studio and was just watching us. It's quite intimidating to see this figure just staring at us when we can't see her face. It's really quite intimidating, isn't it?
It's really
scary.
It's like Stig. Do you remember Stig from Top Gear?
Yeah, or some kind of robot device.
It's quite. Does he not speak?
I don't know.
It's really quite terrifying. Right.
Should we get him over? Oh, he's coming towards the studio, Emma. Or she. He or she.
Cesar Rico is in the tunnel.
Go on,
now.
Cesar.
He's looking good. Oh, another bust. So this is the first bust on this round. This happened last time. He was the fastest flyer in the round and got a bust. This time, not quite the fastest. But
Wow.
he has another bust.
Flyer X. I just walked up to Flyer X and you cannot see through that visor, Emma. You cannot see through the visor.
I think I know who that is.
Well, just looking down at the body shape, is it male or female? Do we think we know what it is?
I think I know.
Well, Carly's Wittenberg is in the airflow now.
She certainly is. She's flying like a smoothie. Looking amazing there, Kaylee. Into mixed circles. Bringing it back, transitioning to the other side of the tunnel. Mixed circles there. Completing the final part. She is out.
Oh, yes, Emma, what's the time?
27.212, Regan.
27.212.
Which
Wow.
puts her in this round second after her brother Noah.
It does. Just watching a little slow motion there as she moves through. Wow, Emma, what a round that was.
Whoa, Regan.
How many rounds of solo speed have we done?
3 rounds now.
Have we really?
Yeah. 2 rounds of 4 speed, 3 rounds of solo speed.
Wow. Very shortly, we're going to be going to Leslie Gale, who's got some interviews for us, but not just at the moment. Let's see, can we see some current standings on the scores? Or right now, let's have a look at those. Let's set the results on the screen. We're still waiting for Max Martin to come through there, Emma, but we can see at the top, we can see, let's just wait for it to flick over to the next page.
Okay, so,
wow.
So top 3 at the moment, Matteo, 3rd place, Noah, 2nd place, and 1st place.
Yeah, we don't know just yet, do we?
It's just flicked over.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just waiting for that result to come on screen.
It's Kaylee Wittenberg currently in 1st place. Still everything to play for because we still do not have Max Martin's last score.
Well, we're going to go down to the interview wall where skydivemags.com's Leslie Gale is with the mysterious Flyer X. Leslie.
Well, I'm delighted to be here with, well, I don't know. His name is his name or her name is Flyer X. Flyer X, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Oh, he's going to tell the truth. Are you from this planet? He's not from this planet. Okay. Are you more than one person? Are you here for a scientific experiment? Have you competed in wind games before? Have you competed in other tunnel competitions before? Okay. Have you made any friends while you're here? Have you been out on the town? Do you eat? Do you have to eat and drink? Can you fly on your planet? Do they have wind tunnels on your planet as good as this? Do they have wind tunnels on your planet? Do they skydive on your planet? Do you like skydiving? Do you skydive? Do you like tunnel flying? How many busts did you get? Okay. Well, I guess we're not getting much out of Flyer X, so hopefully we'll tune in later and find out who he is. Right now, I think it's back to the studio. Regan.
All right, thank you very much, Leslie Gale. Well, that wasn't the best television in the world, but it's certainly a bit of an event. We actually don't no idea who Flyer X is. We really do not know absolutely at all. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.